my sinuses, it's like it just kept draining. So I felt like I was drowning in my own mucus and slop. I hate a group chat. I want you to get that energy that you had when you was climbing out that damn bed. When I say this hood food, we get some lemon pepper and mild catfish.
Ooh, it's something about, just something about the way she moves. I can't figure it out. It's something about.
Hey y'all, it is 11:22 on Monday, March the 3rd. My aunt's birthday. Anyway, I'm in traffic. I got off work. I worked last night 11 to 7, and I got up this morning. I knew I had to take care of some business, so I took a half of Adipex, and so I'm out running errands again. Like I said, it's 11:23 now. I got off at like it's 7:30. I made it home about 9. I showered, got dressed, threw this little hair on, honey, and now I'm out doing all the things. It's the first of the month. I needed to pay bills, do all the things. My son had a fender bender in this car, so I'm taking it to get an estimate on it so that I can submit it to the insurance company and just take care of business, because I'm gonna be busy the rest of the week. Just wanted to check in. The shift was smooth last night. Oh my goodness, my baby's so sad. She just texted me. She's at the allergy doctor, and I think her doctor told her she's allergic to her dog Charlie, so we may be getting rid of Charlie. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call and get the update, because my girl is gonna cry real tears. She have to get rid of that dog. Let me just say that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The shift was really smooth last night. I got a lot done. I have more that I want to get done tonight on the shift as well. I have a busy week. That's what I was saying. I have a busy week. I work tonight. I work a double on Tuesday. On Wednesday when I get off, my husband has an appointment, and so I have to take him to the VA for an appointment, and that's Wednesday. When I get back, I will work Wednesday night, and then I work a double on Thursday, a double on Friday, and I'm gonna take off Saturday. Sunday night I will be working as well. Monday I'll be back on another double. I have a lot going on this month. I haven't updated you all. I'm gonna do an updated video on my February challenge to work 28 shifts for a total of 224 hours in the month of February, and my $4,000 goal that I had. I don't think I reached it, but anyway, I'm gonna give the update. I want to do the same thing in March. I want to do, what is it, 30 or 31? I think it's 30 days. I want to work 30 shifts. I gotta do the math on the hours, but we'll get to that. I'm pulling up on my husband real quick on his job, because I worked last night, so I'm fixing to chit chat with him, and I will see y'all. He's looking at me crazy because of my driver. I will see y'all after I talk to him. Bye. Y'all, it's your girl Andrea. Today is Saturday though. I don't know what it is. It's Saturday. I am not feeling well. I don't know the last time I picked y'all up and talked to y'all. Let me give y'all a quick update. I worked Sunday night, Monday night, a double Tuesday. Wednesday I went with my husband to a doctor appointment in Louisiana. And Thursday I went to work and worked a double. I was sick yesterday. I called out for my 3 to 11 thinking I'd feel better, and I'd go to my 11 to 7, okay? No. Didn't feel any better. I canceled my 11 to 7 shift as well. It is Saturday. I'm not scheduled until 11 to 7, but I'm gonna go to urgent care and make sure that I don't have flu or COVID, and that will determine if I go to work. It's just my body, you know, probably trying to tell me to slow down and need some rest or something. I don't know. But either way, I'm gonna go to the doctor, find out what's going on, and I will pick y'all up and talk to y'all later. Okay, quick update. It is 1:39. The urgent care was closed at noon. I may get up and go in the morning. I am gonna go ahead and cancel my shift for tonight, I think, or I may just wait till maybe about 5 o'clock and see how I feel. I'm gonna go to CVS, get me some pain meds. Not pain meds. That's how you know I'm tripping, honey, because I got plenty of pain meds at home. I'm gonna go home and get me okay. I'm gonna go to CVS, get me some over-the-counter meds. I have Theraflu. I need to get me some daytime stuff. I have lots of nighttime, and so I'm gonna go get me some over-the-counter medication, see if I can knock this out. I'm trying not to take none of my baby's steroids from when she was sick, because she got a steroid at home that I could take that'll probably knock this out. But I be trying not to take them children medicine. I'm gonna run this CVS really quickly, grab me some things, then I'm going home, take this outfit off, and put my PJs on. I had a loss of smell. I haven't been able to smell anything. Oh man, that man almost fell. I wonder if he... Oh Lord, they fighting. Jesus, girl, you gonna run off the road, being no. They was fighting, and that was funny. That was funny. I needed that laugh because they was fighting. She was swinging on him, and he's running, backing up, and almost tripped. Anyway, what was I saying? Because I am tripping. I'm all over the place. I'm gonna go to CVS, some meds. Oh, I was saying I was trying to spray a perfume on there with the right that I could smell, but I couldn't smell anything. Even my Valentino, and y'all know how strong. If you know about Valentino is very very potent. My product candy, none of it. I couldn't smell anything. My daughter has some of those little tablets that you drop in your shower that helps open you up, and so I'll probably get one of those and probably just take another shower when I get home, even though I just took a shower. I'll probably take another shower, maybe another hour and a half or so. Just, you know, kind of help open me up. Might go old school, give me some Vicks Vapor. Y'all know how grandma used to do. We know what it is. Put a little bit on my chest, a little bit under my nose, all the things. See if I can open it up. Like, I'm gonna have to go back to some of them remedies that my grandma used to do, because babe, my grandma didn't play. If I need my grandma, first of all, you couldn't tell my grandma was not a doctor. I gotta go sit down and think of what she would have told me to do, because my girl used to be on point. Because if I ever needed anything, I was not going to no hospital, no doctor. It was like life or death. I was calling Iredy, babe, because Iredy was gonna get me right every time. Okay, y'all, so I made it home. I'm gonna show you what I bought in CVS right quick. That junk was so hot. Let me smell it right quick, Trey. I could barely smell it. That's the same one that's on the cabinet?
Yeah.
The Theraflu Severe Cold Relief Day and Night. This joke was $17.99. Because my throat was bothering me. And I'm gonna tell y'all something so TMI. Last night I felt like my sinuses, it's like it just kept draining. So I felt like I was drowning in my own mucus and slava and everything. I felt like I was drowning. I just woke up, it was a bottle of water sitting on the side of the bed, and it was like halfway full of nothing but mucus and a mixture of mucus and water. Just know I almost drowned myself last night. So it was like, I had to get these lactic tablets. I ain't had lactic tablets in a long time. I probably won't even eat them, but I just wanted to buy them to put on. And then I got the CVS brand of a daytime multi-symptom cold flu relief. Just so I can throw in my bag when I do go back to work, and I can continue to take my time feeling 100% energized. Total $38 and somebody's cents. $38.37. Y'all, my ears, I feel like I have an ear infection. Like, I feel like I'm echoing in my head and I'm so loud. And I don't know if I'm really loud, but I feel like I'm super loud. So I don't know. My smell is coming back. I still can't smell my perfume. But when I came in, I could smell Kay's dog. Either he done peed on himself, boo-booed or something. He stinks. I could smell that. Or I was like, maybe it's just my son's trash. But Trey went there and he said it smells fine in there. So it's got to be Kay's dog. I'm super sensitive to that little fella anyway. But like I said, I still can't smell the perfume that I have on. I'm gonna swab myself for COVID and just see, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go fix me a peanut butter sandwich and put my pajamas on. And if I don't check back in, I'll just talk to y'all tomorrow. Hopefully I'm feeling better. I'm gonna go ahead and call out for my shift again tonight. And just know, this is really affecting my March goal to work 31 shifts in the month of March. Because I've already now missed 3 shifts. So I'm really gonna have to make that up this week and try to get in another double somewhere if I'm feeling better. If not, then I'm just, I'll make it up on the back end. Anyway, everybody just looking at me crazy, talk to myself. So I'll talk to y'all later. Good morning, y'all. Look over the scrub cap and the whole nine. I know I'm looking real crazy and real distant this morning. It is Monday morning, Monday the 10th. It is 8 a.m. I got off work at 7:15. And I'm on my way home. I don't know the last time I picked y'all up. Let me think. I know on Saturday, I went to urgent care. They were closed. So I went to CVS, bought buku medicine, went home. I just been doping myself up every 4 hours. Yeah, that's it. I didn't do anything. I rested all day Saturday. Called out for my Saturday night shift as well. So I had a double on Saturday. Did I have a double? No, I had a double Friday. Canceled that. I had 11 to 7 on Saturday night. Canceled that. Fast forward Sunday morning, I didn't want to have to go to church and wear my mask and be all up on everybody with the mask on, when you're dealing with a an older group, they tend to, you know, just to keep them from looking at me crazy because I got my mask on, because I would have had my mask on. I did not, and I still was not feeling 100%. I feel like I was at like 75%. I decided not to go to church because I know my nose is still running and all the things. So anyway, I didn't go to church on Sunday. I stayed home, doped up, I juiced. I did those immune booster shots that I was making when I was on my country in Colorado with the ginger and all the things. So I made some of those, so I will be taking a shot as soon as I walk through the door this morning. And what else? Medicated, cooked yesterday, and so I did come to work last night and worked 11 to 7. And so fast forward this morning, I'm getting off work, and oh my god, let me share. I work for 3 different agencies here at home, and 2 of those agencies staff where I'm working currently. So I put my daughter on and with one of the agencies, so she signed up to come to the orientation, so that way we could work together here and there, give her some different experience. We talk about doing, you know, some assignments together. So I feel like this would be a good start for her. Plus, it's a good opportunity to make some really good money here at home. Okay. Well, the other agency my husband is already currently with, because like I said, he'll make a run with me every now and then on the weekends. So he decided he was going to take the orientation today. So as I'm leaving out, I passed them going in this morning for orientation. I'm so proud of them for stepping out of their comfort zone, because again, this is behavioral health. We do have some guys and some gals that are in there who have committed some serious crimes. I know we have one guy who's there who raped and killed his mom. I know we have a lady there, one of my ladies that I have pretty regular, who killed like 7 men. Like we have some pretty tough ones. I'm on the nursing home side, so I would not put my child or my husband in danger. So let me just say that our money ain't good money. But it's just to give them something, a different experience and something to add to their resume. So that's that. Yeah, I wanted to give y'all a quick update. It's 9:02. Mind you, I should be home by now. I sat on the side of the road, not necessarily on the side of the road, but I pulled over and stopped because my daughter called me and said that they did not have her name on the list for orientation and that she needed to leave. So I stopped because I knew my husband's name was on the list, so he would definitely be staying. Well, I assumed he'd be staying. I would have hated for both of them to have to miss it. So I just pulled over and I told her to call her recruiter, let him know, hey, this is what they're saying, and see what he suggests. So he got on the phone, very apologetic, and told her, you know, go in there and tell them this, that, and the third. He was getting with his account manager, and he give her a call back. So I sat there for 25 minutes. They finally told her that she could stay for the class, that the account manager was getting everything worked out. So that set me back, because I should be home by now getting ready to get in the shower. I'm still about 20 minutes from home. Yeah. So that's fine. You know, it is what it is, because I'm going to take care of my babies. But I'm not coming home like this week. I'm definitely getting a hotel. So like I said, my suitcase and everything is already packed. So when I get off in the morning, my hotel is literally like up the street from the facility. So easy peasy. I'll just be tired today. But it's all good. I'm going to get me a little nap and I'll be fine. But I'm extremely tired. Hey y'all, it's much later in the day. It's 3:21 p.m. Monday, March the 10th. I'm back at work, y'all. I got me a little nap and I'm back. I ain't went inside. I done clocked in and everything, but I'm sitting in the car. I'm gonna get ready to go in. All the day shift people are still here and they just be sitting around watching for 30 minutes. So it's like, I'm gonna let y'all watch y'allself for 30 minutes because I don't feel like to miss today. I'm too tired for one. So I'm just sitting in the car. I'm getting ready to get out past the building my daughter and my husband are in right now. And so I'll see them when they come out. I'm going to go ahead in here, do my little showers, do my little 1-2-1-2 real quick. And sit my tail down and chill. I'm getting ready to take me something because I have a little headache. I know it's due to my lack of rest. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all an update. I made it back to work. So, yeah. the ghetto. But I gotta make up. I called out for three shifts over the weekend, so I gotta make my time make up. I think I'm gonna work Wednesday, Thursday. Wait, let me get out this car, y'all. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And I know what I'm walking into, and it's just like I dread it. They have so many buildings here on these grounds. They always send me to the same building. The nurse wants to micromanage, and I really honestly don't be having time for that, because it's like, ma'am, I know the job. Stop playing with me. I ain't one of them youngsters. But I'm good about just not seeing nothing going on, doing what I'm doing. They be talking to me and I be walking. Because, girl, you know who you're not going to worry. Me. So, yeah. Let me go and get ready to head in. It's, dang, just 3:23. Let me go. I'm going to see y'all on my... Well, I'll probably see y'all when I come out to see my husband and my daughter before they leave. So, I'll see y'all later. Good morning, y'all. It is... Good morning, y'all. It is Tuesday, March 11th, 9:15 a.m. I got off work at 8:30. Last night, the shift yesterday was a little bit different. I talked to y'all yesterday morning. I got off, and no, I talked to y'all when I got to work. I got a short nap, literally, and I went right back to work and did a 16, a little over a 16, because one of my first set of vitals at about 4:30, one of my residents stat was not higher. It wouldn't go any. It wasn't going any higher than 51. Like I went and told the nurse, like, her O2 is 51. I checked it multiple times. It was 50. Then but the highest is not going higher than 51 at this point. And so the nurse was like, "Are you sure? Are you sure? Let me go check it. Go check it." So she went and checked it. She's like, oh my God. She started scrambling, running around. Next thing we know, they're sending her out to the hospital. Okay, boom, bam. Supper trays come out. We do supper. We have a hospital on ground. So they send her to the hospital. Next thing we know, the son done called and said, she's a full cold. Not anymore. She's a DNR. Make her comfortable. It's like, we didn't say she was dying, but okay, cool. So they told the nurse, we need somebody to go with her to that hospital and stay with her until she's admitted. I had her. And the other young lady I work with was on a double already. So from a shift from 7, that meant I had to go. So I got there at about maybe 6:15, 6:30-ish. And transportation did not pick me up until 8 o'clock this morning. So they called in the middle of the night just to check on me and was like, are they admitting her? And I'm like, they are going to, but they haven't yet. And at that point they had not. They were like, well, when they admit her, you call transportation to come and get you, blah blah blah, and you come on back. Well, nobody ever said anything else to me. And that was at 12. These are the juices that I juiced the other day, the immune boosters that I've juiced on my channel before. I did pack up because I'm in a hotel. If you can't see, you can't tell where I am. I'm in a hotel because I'm going to be here until Friday working. And I just decided I did not want to be on that road like I normally am, working 16 hours, 2 hour and a half, 2 hour drive home, 3 hours to sleep. So I did get a room. I bought my vitamins. This is my turmeric and ginger. I got all my vitamins. So, because I want to do all the things that I would do if I was at home. So, but yeah, so I stayed at the hospital with her, and it was good for me because y'all know I haven't been feeling the best, and so that was perfect. I was able to give me some rest. My husband's calling, so I'm calling y'all back. Hey, baby. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I have showered, moisturized, did my skincare, did all the things, and I'm gonna lie, I'm ready to lay down. I ain't tired. It's 9:41. My husband called me. They're on the tail end of their training. So he was just checking on me to make sure I was good. He may pull up on me. He was like, you really need to get some rest. But we'll see. I ain't doing it. I'm gonna eat this chicken biscuit and lay down. Work on my April schedule because I'm really not tired. Because I ain't gonna lie, baby, I took my role serious last night as a sitter and I slept. Because y'all, the doctors, the nurses, the ED tech, do your thing. Don't let me interfere with your job. So, but yeah, they made me feel like this morning, like, they kept calling, was like, are you still at the hospital? And I was like, yeah, y'all ain't came and got me. She was like, the patient had been admitted. I said, well, the doctor just left, and I asked, was she going to be admitted? He said, yes, she was going to be. I didn't ask if she had been. Maybe that's what I should have asked. Like, she was like, because once they get admitted, you leave. I said, okay, bam. She said, I'm finna send somebody to relieve you because you've been on the call for 16 hours. I said, okay, bet. So I walk out the room and I go to the desk and I ask the nurse, like, has she already been admitted? And she was like, yeah, she's admitted. We're just waiting on the bed upstairs. Say less. I got my things. I call her and I'm like, hey, she's admitted, so I won't need a relief. I just need transportation. She was like, all right, I'm gonna give them your number. They'll let you know they're out front. Boom. I went to the lobby, got me a coffee and chill. So, like I was saying, I really needed that last night because my body is not back 100% at all. And I felt like I was feeling a whole lot better. I felt like I was good. I should have did an 8-hour shift. I mean, thank God that I had, I went to the hospital for that double. But if I'd done it on the floor, because I was struggling when I first got to work. Like, my sinuses, like, everything was just draining. I'm constantly changing masks because I'm giving showers. I can't get, out of my mask and get my gloves off in time to really blow my nose. So I'm just draining. I'm just like, oh my God. Like, Lord, heal my body because I don't feel good. Save the date. August 14th to the 16th, Stella Award. Oh, I want to go. My cousins are talking about going to the Gospel Stella Awards, the greatest night in gospel music in Nashville. Oh, now my cousin's trying to do it big. Like, yes, I want to go. And here I am talking about, so they be getting on my nerve with these group conversations. I hate a group chat. Yeah. Anyway, let me shower. That's how I know I'm delusional. Let me get my life together. I'm gonna eat this chicken biscuit, drink this orange juice, at least try to get me a half a bottle of water, some water in me, and I'm gonna lay down. I'll pick y'all back up when I get up, and it's time for me to go do 16 hours again. Okay, y'all, just like that, I'm heading back to work. I don't know what time it is. Head to the elevator. Let's see. Time check. 2:38. I wanted to be at work at 2:30. I don't care. I'm right here at the facility. I'm going to get some gas and some food. Bed ain't going to sorry about that. So yeah. I'm looking a little puffy right there, man. I wanted to give y'all a quick update. It is 11:30 p.m. I'm down one shift, another 7.5 hours to go. Y'all, I'm so cold. It's freezing in there. I came out to my car to get me a pack of noodles. I probably won't eat the noodles. I just want the little seasoning pack. Gonna put it in a milk cup of water so I can have something warm to sip. I wanted some Theraflu. I don't have any. I probably gonna get me some stuff tomorrow. But yeah, the shift went fine. Had 2 showers, did supper, put everybody to bed, and I'm just chilling. I did a 10:30 round because I'm staying in the same building, with the same group. So I rounded at 10:30, close to like my 11 o'clock round, because I finished at like 11:45. So that's my 11 o'clock. I'll do another round at 1, 3, and then I probably won't start my get-ups to 5:30 since I am training a young lady. I have help, but I always tell her start at 5. We start at 5:30 because it's 2 of us. I have 2 in the hospital, so I only have 8, and I get 4 up. 1 gets herself up and get me a little bitty baby nap on my little break. Because one thing about it, these agencies are going to take that 30 minutes whether you take a break or not. I'm going to take that 30 minutes, come in my car, set my alarm, and I'm going to doze off. Don't care what you think about it. I'm tired. Working 16s back to back to back, and I have to take small breaks. It helps, keeps me energized, so I don't burn out as quickly. I want to do a tips video on how to prevent burnout when you get into the bag. I have got to do that video because it's a lot of little things I do and more things that I'm learning to incorporate, and so I just want to share those with y'all. So be looking at. So I found this on Amazon. It is a vest, a heated vest. It has the power back, and I don't know if it's charged. Y'all, I'm gonna cry if it's not charged. Showing it's on 52%. Baby, this is what I came to my car for. Like, I came to update y'all, but at the same time, I came for this vest, baby. I came for this vest. I can't give you any information on it because all I did was open it when I went home the other day and put it in the car. I haven't used it or anything, but what I'm about to do is take it inside and play around with it. And I think it was only $29. Oh, here's the little power button. I'm gonna have to do a separate video to show y'all this. Like, I slick needed this in Colorado, but it's so cold. This facility is so old. It is so old. It is so old. And it feels like we're outside in 20 or 30 degree weather. It is freezing in there. But anyway, let me get back in this building. I gotta use the bathroom actually. I'm gonna head back in. I'm sure I'll be back out later because again, it's just 11:30. And good morning. It's your girl Andrea. It is Wednesday morning, March the 12th. It's 8:15 a.m. I got off work at 7:45. I went to Waffle House when I got off work. Got me a grit bowl, some toast, finish drinking my immune booster, take my vitamins, take a shower, and probably take my shower, then do these things and eat. But I want to catch y'all up really quickly, just give y'all a quick update on the night. The night went well. I was training again tonight. Everything was good. When it was time for my lunch, I went and took me a little nizap in my car. Oh my god, y'all, that heated vest, I left it in the car, but that thing was clutch. I bought the battery pack in, and it takes a long time to charge this battery pack. It's just on 32. It was on 58 from the beginning when I first opened it. I'm gonna just let it charge the whole time I'm asleep, and hopefully it does not take long to charge, and I do get to 100%. If not, I'm gonna have to put it right back on the charger when I get to work, because baby, that thing did me some justice last night. Like, I was so happy to have it. But excuse me, I'm so ready to work out. I'm so ready for the weekend. And my husband was just talking about an anniversary cruise possibly. I know we had talked about previously going to Dallas. I don't know what we're gonna do, but just know your girl is excited to do it. Like, me and Bae ready to just lock in.
If you ain't got no spiritual intelligence, please sit down. No. Use your emotional intelligence to grab you. Now, if the spiritual in you starts telling you you don't have to wait till the battle is over. It said, I don't have to. Emotionally, she was about to be a wreck. But then she would just say, just another day, Lord. Another day has kept me. Kept me. Tell somebody and tell him he kept you.
He kept me. Good morning. It's your girl Andrea. I am doing a quick check-in because I have a early checkout and I do work a 16-hour shift today. It is Thursday, March the 13th. It's 8:19 a.m. I got off work at 7:45. I've been at the hotel for a few minutes. I did not stop and get breakfast this morning because, again, I have to check out at my hotel by 12 o'clock. So I did go downstairs and get a little bit of their breakfast. I have a biscuit and a few pieces of sausage that I may not even eat. But I do have my immune booster. I did get an orange and I did get a banana, so I'm gonna nibble on these things. I have my shower already running, just washed my face, washed my hands. I'm gonna gobble this stuff down right quick while it's still warm, and then I'm gonna shower and take my butt to bed. I want to give y'all a recap of this shift yesterday. Garbage. Let me just say, I was not scheduled for yesterday or today. Because I wanted to pick up my other agency at one of the old facilities that I pick up where I wear the Royal Blue. But they didn't have both the days back to back. I wanted both days, and they couldn't give me both days, so I wasn't gonna take one. I said I'll stay here and do sort of and work it that way. You know, I'll get my overtime in this facility. So cool. I went to her when I got off work Tuesday morning. Asked her if I could work Wednesday. She said yes. They were so happy. Yesterday I texted her and asked her could I work today again, not knowing if they was gonna say yes or no. I had already booked my room. I was like, it is what it is. I know in this area I could have picked up somewhere with my agency, so it wouldn't have mattered. I was gonna be cool, whatever. So I texted her yesterday and asked her could I work a double today and would she take me off on Friday. I thought I worked 11 to 7 on Friday, but indeed I had booked myself for a 3 to 11, and I want Friday to be a maintenance day because we were supposed to go out of town Saturday for my nephew's spring break, just to take him out of town. But it's supposed to be raining everywhere around Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Tennessee. Because at first it was like, we're going to go to Gulf Shores. No, can't go to Gulf Shores. So I was like, well, we can stay at our spot in New Orleans. We can go. It's just going to be raining, tornado warnings, and all kind of foolishness. And I'm like, let me say this right quick, and then I'm going to break down the show. Y'all, I've been sitting at 198 subscribers. And I know to y'all, that ain't, y'all like, girl, 198, that ain't nothing. These people got 1 million. I'm not those people. And my goal, I said end of the month, I wanted 200 subscribers. Y'all, I'm big on celebrating small wins, and for me that's big. 200 people saying, hey, I like your content enough to subscribe, or I think enough of you to subscribe and want to just support me. It is so appreciated. It is like, I really appreciate you guys. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's drink. Let's toast to it. So anyway, shift last night, 3 to 11, getting that boom. I was the first one there, so I'm like, before I start doing anything, let me know if I'm be the only one on this shift, because I'm not finna do no 6-7 showers. Let me know. I went ahead and picked my group because I was the first one there. I picked a group that I'm familiar with, that I normally have every day when I'm there. To keep it just, try to give them something regular, some consistency. So I got my regular group. Anyway, 3 to 11 was fine. Other people showed up. I only had 5 residents, no complaints. I spent a lot of time sitting outside. I spent a lot of time in my car. It was gravy. I didn't pick y'all but update y'all because I just really was not feeling well. Sinus is still draining real bad. You see I'm on my stuff, all the things. But I was just chilling. For the most part, I was on the phone. My husband was on the phone, my daughter a lot. And I was just chilling. Then we found out we had a death. And so I didn't want to pick y'all up, update y'all. I had a lot on my mind. Anyway, so boom, 11 to 7 get here. This older lady comes in, agency as well. She pretty much wanted to bully me out my spot. Baby, I didn't want to move because I already had my people together. I had already got all that clothes out for the next day. I did all the things. Are they serving this? Orange it is. So she wanted to bully me out my spot. In hindsight, I should have gave her the stupid spot. One of my residents who cannot walk, baby, for the life of her, can't walk, can't stand up, can't hold her big tail up for nothing. They ended up, they finally got us a lift because of her. They were like, I'm like, she a 2-person assist and y'all still want us to do everything as a 1 person. I'm not her my bag. If she's a 2-person assist or if she needs a sit to stand, you better get it. I'm not doing it. So I come back to work the other day, we have a lift. I was so excited. Put her in the bed, let the rails up, I do my thing. I'm sitting over there watching church last night. They said, that's your girl coming up the hall. My girl. So I get up and I look. Baby, Let me tell you something. I'm eating and it's gonna be kind of gross, but let me go and say it before I start putting this in my mouth. All I see is a trail of brown. Look like I was so mad. You got up out the bed with your non-walking self and with your walker push. The rail was up. I don't know how to get out the bed, baby. She got out the bed, walked, went in the staff bathroom, and that's where she fell. In them darn Crocs. I wanted to take that Croc off her and beat her with it. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to take the Croc off and beat her. That's what I wanted to do. But anyway, baby, it was BM in her bed, leading out of her room, all the way up home, all the way to the staff bathroom. Well, the lady who wanted that spot was like, she sat down. She was like, She got up and came and looked in the bathroom to see how bad it was. She was like, and when he sat down. And let me tell you something about me. You can give me the worst group. I don't care nothing about it. When I need your help, I'm coming to get you. So you can all day. She gonna stay on this floor until you come and help me. Or y'all can call the DON or somebody, and they can come help. Or call the ambulance. Cause I wasn't good enough. So I heard the nurse coming there and they was like, well, what we gonna do? I said, I don't know. That's why I came and got y'all. Cause I'm not pulling on her. That lady weighs every bit of 350. I was not finna pull her, hurt my back. So I went and got a blanket. Had her sit on like she was on her knees on the floor. And she was all on the toilet, on the sink, trying to pull herself up. Baby, she couldn't pull herself up for nothing. I said, I want you to get that energy that you had when you was climbing out that damn bed. It was like, she mean? Cause she finna stop playing with me today. Anyway, we got her to finally sit down flat. Drug out the bathroom with the blanket. Pulled up to the wall. And then me and the other lady got down there. And the other lady was like 5'3", maybe 150. So I'm buckled the picker. I'm the one with the buckle of strength. Man, I wrapped the blanket between her legs. She had one side of the blanket. I had the one between her legs and this side. And we just snatched up. The nurse threw the chair on her. Man, when I tell you my back did something awful, man, I about started crying. I'm like, oh my God, where my lidocaine pads? Where my lidocaine pads? She said, oh my God, y'all gonna hurt me, y'all gonna drop me. I told you, you can stretch out on this floor if you want to. You're gonna be on the floor, cause I promise you, I'm not getting you back up. She was trying to stretch out the wheelchair once we put in her chair. Baby, she acted a fool. I finally got her straight this morning. When I got ready to get her up, I'm like, well, you can come on, get up. Use the same strength. Sit up and get up and grab this lift. I don't need that. I can stand up. I put up on that lift, got her up, stood up straight. Oh, my bad. You ain't consider mine. I ain't considering yours. Stand up. The nurse was like, because you can clearly stand up and walk. You need to stand up and stop making it hard for her to do her job. And she was standing there, I guess the nurse was going to say, but she can come in here and do it. But one thing I know is I'm not doing that wrong. Yeah, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I went to the staff and I asked, like, can I get a break from this particular building sometime? Like, it ain't got to be today. It ain't got to be no time this week or the weekend. Because she don't know whether I'm going to be there or not. I said, but just, every now and then, I may just need a break. I said, because it's a lot. She's like, I know. She's like, because the girl got to sit over there this morning. Because mind you, every last one of their staff called out every day this week. That's why I've been getting off. Like, instead of me leaving at 7:10, I'm leaving at 7:45, almost 8 o'clock. Because the staff is called out every single day. 3 called out yesterday. Well, everybody called out yesterday, and everybody called out again this morning. So, excuse me, another agency person came in, and she was like, well, I told her I'll come today, but tomorrow I'm not coming in this building. And they do that. They tell them where they're going with it. And I asked, I'm like, can I get a break sometime? I don't mind going over there. I love being with the ladies, but baby, I need a break. Like, especially I do all my doubles and stuff over there. She was like, you know what? I'm going to try to give you a break today. I'm going to try to give you a break today. I said, it ain't gotta be today, because it don't. But just don't throw me out there and bring me out and wear me out. You give everybody else an option. Nobody wants to come to this building. Nobody. And the young lady that I'm training, y'all, that lady made $11 an hour. That is why people in Mississippi be trying to travel. $11. I'm going to take my shower and get in this bed. And I will see y'all when I get up. Hey, y'all. It is, oh my goodness, it is, y'all, what's today? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Thursday. I don't know if I updated you guys when I woke up. I got off work this morning. I worked a 16-hour. I got off at 7:45. I did talk to y'all. That shift whooped my butt. That shift whooped my butt. I showered. I had to check out the hotel at 12. I was not feeling it when I got up. I was not feeling it. I did not feel well. My voice and stuff is still, like, you can hear it. I talked to my mom and she's like, yeah, I can tell you're not yourself right now. I know I'm looking different. I got that scrub cap. I came home, washed my hair, and did a little finger coil, little twiddly diddly things on my hair. Yeah, I called out. I called and I told her, like, I need a couple of days. And she was like, is everything okay? I was like, I just need to get some rest. I said, I am not feeling well. I came back sooner than I should have after I took those days for the weekend. She was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, some stuff going around. A lot of the workers have been out, you know. And I told her, now, if I'm putting you in a bind, let me know. And she was like, no, I just appreciate you letting me know what it is, because we would have thought something was wrong. She was like, we appreciate you. You show up. You work. We have no problem. She was like, and whenever you want to come, let us know. She was like, and you ain't even got to call, girl. You know, just come to work. We got you. Love the relationship I've built with them. And I came on home. I called my daughter and I said, I'm coming home. And my husband was like, are you sure? Because he know me. I be so hard on myself when we're at this little spot, this new spot. Like, y'all, when I say this hood food, we get some lemon pepper and mild catfish and wings. To me, this a hood spot because we're kind of in the hood where we are. I don't really come over here unless I have to come for something. If I do, it's in the daytime. I don't come over here at night. So I'm sitting here with the doors locked. He's trying to get my attention and ask me about my food. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Let me see what he's talking about. Baby, it be the hood spots. Hey.
With the fish, they do the 6 wings.
That's
with the fish. And you want to...
Thank you. Yeah, so we're trying this new spot. It's called Boston's Fish and Wings. I don't know. My boy be eating over because my boy, you know, my boy he's 21 and is he 21? Yeah, he's 21, so he be outside a little bit. So this is one of his spots he put me on. So yeah, back to what I was saying. I came home. I called my girl. I told her I want to hang out with my nephew because it's gonna be, the weather's gonna be bad Saturday, so I won't be able to take him out of town like I planned for the weekend. So I called his mom and was like, can I get him today? And she was like, oh my goodness, girl, let me get him together. So then I thought my other nephew's birthday was this past Sunday and I didn't celebrate or call or acknowledge because y'all remember I've been sick. So I went ahead and called my sister and told her to get her youngest too. Now mind you, this is my nephew that lives with me, this is his mom. I said get my other 2 babies together, and I sent my daughter and my nephew to get all 3 of the boys. So I got all 3 of the boys. My grandbaby's on the way, which she ain't gonna be with the boys, but we're gonna have a movie night. They was watching a movie when I left. I got pizza, so me and my man, I never refer to him as my old man on here, but me and my husband, we that was funny, me and my old man. We are getting Boston, so I'm gonna try this. And yeah, I just wanted to update y'all. I am at home. I may go to work tomorrow night. I just needed, like, I don't know. I was on a little funk earlier. And I think it was probably just me getting off work, getting those 3 hours of sleep. And I just really wasn't, I still wasn't feeling well.